AutoDS, and the purpose of these live QAs are to help you guys start your dropshipping businesses if you haven't done so yet, if you're just taking interest in this field but need some more knowledge, need some more information, and valuable information at that will really help you guys get a jump start in your dropshipping careers. And of course, for those of you who are dropshipping, you guys are active sellers and you are looking for more tips in order to scale your businesses and really hit that benchmark that you guys were looking for. Excuse me. So once again, welcome to our live Q&A. I am happy to be your host, and let's go ahead and begin. So for those of you who don't know, the first things that I like to do in these live QAs is start with the questions that we ask in the Facebook community 24 hours prior to the live. So I'm going to start off with those questions, and we are live on our YouTube channel and also on our Facebook page. So if you guys want to ask questions in the chat, now is the time to do so on YouTube or on our Facebook page. So let's go ahead and begin this live QA. I would like to start with a quick update. I think I talked about it in my previous live, but I'm going to remind you guys once again, for those of you who don't know, we have just released Wix as a selling channel on AutoDS. This means that we're not just supporting eBay and Shopify and Facebook Marketplace. We have just recently added our fourth selling channel. And for those of you who have been with us in a while, a year and a half ago, we were pretty much, or was it 2 years ago, we were pretty much only with eBay. So the e-commerce business is growing. There is nothing anyone can do to stop it. The numbers of e-commerce and dropshipping, the revenue, the profits, the sales are growing exponentially every year. So once again, if you guys are only taking interest or you guys heard about the term dropshipping, maybe you guys even heard it a few years ago. I know that I started dropshipping only a couple of years after I heard about it because I didn't know how to start. I didn't know if it works. I didn't know how to get around it. What are the first steps to take? Things that you need to take into consideration later on. What are the legal aspects of dropshipping? And in dropshipping from in different regions and dropshipping suppliers and all of that. When I got started, I instantly regretted not starting before. And I don't want the same thing to happen to you guys. So if you're taking interest, ask your questions now in the live QA, and I'll do everything that I can to help you. Let me just check the chat screen really quick, see that it's working. Okay. So once again, welcome everyone, and let's begin with the live QA. So for those of you who just joined now, you can start asking your questions in the live chat if you're on our YouTube channel or if you're on our Facebook page. And I'm going to start with the questions that we had on the Facebook community that was posted 24 hours ago. So I'm going to share my screen. Right now. Hi, Ibrahim. All right, so you guys should be seeing my Facebook screen right now. If let me know in the chat, guys, if it's not zoomed in enough or if something is not clear and so forth. Okay, so here's the post. Ask your questions. Let's begin. By the way, if you guys have joined or haven't joined my lives before, I answer all of you guys' questions in the chat. So ask them now, and I will address them in a few minutes. I never let any question go unanswered. And those of you who have been with me in the previous lives, you know that. There is a feature that requested for many months. I have an observation on the products console for the horizontal scroll bar. It is preferable that it is dynamic because now I want to hide all the information on the product. I have to go down to the end of the page to move to the scroll bar. Then I have to go back up to reach. Okay, so Ahmed, I see what you're saying here. This is a request that you need to add. I don't understand if you made a request for that yet. But for those of you who don't know, here on the AutoDS platform, you can just click on the circle icon on the top right. And then you can create a feature request. You can simply click on that. And here we have the internal upvoting system where you guys can vote for whatever feature or whatever content or anything that you want to see in AutoDS that hasn't been published yet or posted yet or whatnot. So make your vote here. First, search for whatever you want to vote for. See if anyone already created a vote request for that. And if they did, then you can simply upvote it. And if nobody created a vote for that, then you can create your own vote for that. So let me know if you did that, and I'll know how to further address your issue. How many shops can we connect at a time with AutoDS? Hi, Hassan. To my knowledge, to the best of my knowledge, there is no limit to the amount of shops that you can connect. But let's just take a quick look here on the AutoDS platform. Let's click on Add Store. There is no limit, not that I know of. Let's go to the plans and add-ons. Just want to make sure I'm not mistaken here. Giving out the wrong information. So here in the plans and add-ons, there is no, you're only limited to the amount of variations. Oh yeah, the stores. So the starter store for the eBay plan has 500 stores. I think that's enough. I doubt that you have 500 stores. Yeah, so each plan has the amount of stores that you can connect. So yeah, that answers that. And thank you. It's good information for me to know too. I have a few dropshipping stores, so I never really looked at the limit. But I would like to see anyone who's actually using their limits on their stores, especially on eBay. If anyone has 500 stores, I would love to include you guys in our next podcast. By the way, if there are any big dropshippers out there who are listening to this live, you guys can send us an email or send me an email at liran@autods.com if you are a big e-commerce store owner, dropshipper, or even if you're not dropshipping, but even selling from your own inventory. I would love to have an interview with you guys on our channel. And if you guys don't know, you can head over to youtube.com/AutoDS and see all of the interviews that we had there, successful case studies, success stories, and a lot of tips about dropshipping and everything that has to do with that. Okay, next question. If I delete unmonitored items, personal items that I have at home in AutoDS, will they be deleted on eBay also? So in the unmonitored section. So here's the unmonitored section. Let's go to the products page. You will see your unmonitored products up here on top. So I'm going to click on that. And here, if I remove something, let's go ahead and try to remove it. By the way, everything is moving really slow when I'm sharing my screen on a 2K resolution, so don't mind that. You're about to delete an untried product. Are you sure you want to continue? Yeah, it's going to delete it from the AutoDS system and also from your store. So yeah, you might want to watch that. And by the way, guys, if you have any questions about the system, because here I really want to help you guys jumpstart your businesses or scale your current running businesses. But for any technical issues or anything about the AutoDS system, that's not a feature or something like that, but like technical questions or technical support, I would like to request for you guys to open a support ticket or open up a live chat with our support team. And of course, our representatives will be more than happy to help you guys with anything that you need. So for anything AutoDS system related, technical things, open up a support ticket or a live chat. Hi, I live in UK and I have an eBay. Oh, wait, you have more questions. Are returns detected and fully automated with the auto order? Yes. Yeah, Ed. So returns are detected. No, it's not automatically detected. But first of all, when you're saying auto order, I'm going to take into consideration that you're mentioning that you're referring to the fulfilled by AutoDS system and not the regular automatic orders that uses your own buyer accounts. Because in that case, you have to go to your supplier's website and get a return label from your supplier if you are eligible for a return there, if your buyer is eligible for a return. But if you're talking about the fulfilled by AutoDS service, all you have to do is go to the order status and change it from delivered or shipped to request a return. And if you are eligible for a return, then a return label will be provided right there for you. We have a full explanation on that, of course, on our Fulfilled by AutoDS page. You can just search for Fulfilled by AutoDS on Google, or you can also write it on our YouTube channel, and then you'll have my explanation of how you can work with the system and how you can also easily process your returns and where you can get your return label and all of that. It's not detected when a buyer opens up a return on eBay, for example. The AutoDS system will not open up the return automatically for you. You have to go and switch the status to request a return. Do buyers get or see supplier invoice receipts with the actual buy price to sell price when they receive deliveries? So that's a good question, and it really depends on what supplier you're using and what type of packaging they have or they do on your product. So for example, if you're drop shipping from retailers like Amazon, then you can simply choose gift packaging. And while the buyer will still get the box in Amazon's logo and Amazon's packaging, when you create a gift order, when you mark it as a gift, then your buyer will not have any receipt and they won't know how much it cost, how much it actually costed you. But to answer the next question, your unasked question is, which is, will the buyer, I mean, will they care when they see it in an Amazon package or any other supplier that you're using? 99 point something percent of your buyers will not care. And any dropshippers that we have here today in the live chat, I'm sure that you guys can vouch for that. I have tens of thousands of transactions under my belt, and I can only remember a couple situations where the buyer asked about why it came from Amazon or Walmart box or something like that, to which you can simply answer that you're using also their warehouses as a part of your fulfillment method. And that's it. You're not actually lying to anyone here. Okay, hi, I live in the UK and an eBay account since 2014. Now I want to sell on it. They give me 1,000 products to list. Just want to make sure in the chat that everything is all right. Yeah, okay. I can see all you guys' questions. I will address them soon. Hi, I live in the UK and have an eBay account since 2014. Now I want to sell on it. They give me 1,000 products to list. How can I start? I've never sold anything on eBay before. What do you recommend? And last, I did not find any UK suppliers in your platform. Okay, let's take it from the beginning, Abdo. So congratulations on having an aged eBay account since 2014. My account is from 2009, I believe. So you have 1,000 products to list. First thing I would suggest is to call eBay and tell them that you want more than 1,000 products, because once you start drop shipping, there's a high chance that they will flag your account, which is fine. But when they flag your account, you'll have a hard time upgrading your limits from there. So get as many limits as you can and then start drop shipping. Your account will not get suspended unless you are importing products that you are not allowed to resell. So stay away from Vero products. We have enough blog articles and YouTube videos on that. Just search for eBay Vero AutoDS. Vero is VERO. Don't sell copyrighted, trademark products, and of course, ship out your products on time and provide tracking information that's trackable on eBay. So we have, once again, enough content on that. Just start the right way. Because it's an age account, I don't foresee any problems. But once again, my recommendation, call eBay and tell them that you would like even 10,000 products if they can do that. Tell them that you have a whole bunch of products. Tell them that you're selling on other platforms and you want to start also selling on eBay. And give them the reasons that will convince them at the end, that eBay representative, to upgrade your limits. Now they can tell you, hey, look, you already have 1,000, you listed 0. Why don't you start listing first and then call us and ask for an upgrade, which you can also do that. But in that case, I would suggest to go with wholesale drop shipping suppliers and not from retailers, just to avoid getting flagged in the beginning. Once you have 10,000 listings, you can get flagged as much as you want and do all the retail arbitrage that you want, because you'll be able to make substantial profits with 10,000 product listings, even if your account is flagged. So that's how you should start. We also have a full guide on how to start dropshipping on eBay. If you haven't sold anything on eBay before, like you just mentioned, I would say that the first few products, eBay will check it out with a virtual magnifying glass. So start with some items that you have around your home. Use the correct item location, the right item location, use the right business policies. Check out our guide on how to start, on how to drop ship on eBay. It's on autods.com/blog, and it will take you step by step into doing it the right way and avoiding all kinds of problems that could arise later. How to add, oh wait, there was another question. You never sold anything on eBay. And last, you did not find any UK suppliers on our platform. Okay, so in this case, what you need to do is head over to autods.com/blog. Sorry, I'm so used to going to the blog, /suppliers. Yeah, my shirt is not backwards, Michelle. It's my camera. I should have put the camera settings on a mirror, but I didn't really notice that. So when you're on autods.com/suppliers, the only thing that you need to do from here is click here on United Kingdom. And here you'll see all the suppliers that we have in the UK. So you got AliExpress with warehouses in the UK, you got Amazon UK, Banggood UK, eBay UK, Wayfair UK, Costway UK, Vita Excel UK, and DHK.com with UK warehouses. So all these suppliers have warehouses in the UK, and you can use them to ship domestically from the UK to the UK and therefore get fast shipping times. Your customers will be happy. Excuse me for a sec. I drink a lot during these lives because I talk a lot, my throat gets dry. So that's how you can see all of the UK suppliers and which suppliers you can go to. And even though some of these are also selling channels like eBay, so if you're using eBay as a selling channel, don't use them as your supplier, because then you'll have the same tracking number twice. You won't be able to use your seller's tracking number on your own orders, and then your account will get suspended pretty quickly. Okay, so let's continue. How to add CJ dropshipping to AutoDS. Okay, that's a technical question, but what do you mean add CJ dropshipping? You mean add them as a supplier? Then you don't really need to do anything. You can just add their products. If you're talking about how do I import products from CJ dropshipping to AutoDS, that's actually very simple. You have a few methods for doing that: the single product uploader, the multiple product uploader, upload from CSV, and there was one more that I missed out. Quick, and there was a quick single product uploader to upload it in a second. There's also the one-click uploader with the AutoDS extension. I'm not going to go over it now, but search Google for AutoDS product importer. You'll get to our product importer landing page, and there you'll have all the information about the different product importing methods. That's it. Let me know in the chat if you're still having trouble. Hi there, I'm dropshipping in Australia. However, I have trouble with TBA tracking numbers. Is there any way I can convert this? Yes, Lucky Quince, there is a way you can convert it. On our blog page, what you should do is search. Actually, it's right here. It should be here. Blue Car Express versus Aqualine tracking conversions, which is better. Both of these tracking conversion services can convert your TBA tracking number to a supported tracking number that you can actually track, not just on Amazon.com. You can use websites like 17track.net to track it. And if you're dropshipping on eBay, then it's 100% supported. Doesn't matter if you're using Aqualine or Blue Car Express. So once again, go to this blog article. You have all the information here, and that should answer your question. You won't have to deal with any of that TBA tracking no more. And if a buyer opens up an item not received case, you will be able to prove that they did get the product, because your tracking will start being tracking numbers that you can track anywhere. Is it better to list our product from AliExpress dropship or just AliExpress? Hi, Michelle. By AliExpress dropship, do you mean the AliExpress dropshipping center or just AliExpress? To answer that question even in a more sophisticated way, what I would suggest to do is head over to the AutoDS product research platform, which is already integrated into the system. And one of the suppliers here is AliExpress. So I'm just going to click here on product research. And here you will see our new tool for finding great products to sell and also adding it to your store in just one click. So here's how that's done. Right now we're seeing all of the products, but you can see the supplier icons right here. I guess that you guys can't really see it zoomed in, so I'm zooming in a lot. So here there's an icon. It's the AliExpress icon, or you can just click here on China suppliers. Right now we're working here pretty much only with AliExpress, but soon we're going to add more suppliers. So it's not just going to be these retail marketplaces like AliExpress and Amazon, which is still great. But for those of you who want to start new eBay seller accounts or new dropshipping stores anyway, and you want to do it the legit way without the whole retail arbitrage, which, by the way, guys, it still works. It's working for me. It's working for thousands of dropshippers. But if you guys want to do it, the wholesale private supplier way with dropshipping contracts and doing everything by the book like eBay would want you to do, then soon in this tool, you're going to have private dropshipping wholesale suppliers that not only will provide you with dropshipping contracts and everything like that, but you'll also have exclusive access to their products. They're not working with other platforms. They'll work exclusively with AutoDS, And we know how to get those trending products for you guys. So don't worry about that. That is a feature that's going to come soon. And if you guys wouldn't be watching these live QAs, you would never know about it because we're not updating our audiences yet about these features that are coming up. So you can start your product research here, Michelle. But if you mean the AliExpress Dropshipping Center, it's a good place to also get ideas for products that are trending, and then look for those products, look for different variants of them, not just using AliExpress because they ship slowly from China, but rather with domestic suppliers that are in the same country that you are targeting your audience. So that's enough with the Facebook questions. Now let's get on to the live chat. Michelle, I can see that you're here too. Okay, you're consistent with us. That's nice. Okay, guys, I'm going to stop sharing the screen. Actually, I'm going to share for another minute. So we talked about Wix dropshipping, that we now support Wix. Here is the our page for Wix if you guys want to learn about it and how it works and all the features that we have there. So you can just go to autods.com/Wix, or you can just simply, if you're already into the AutoDS platform, you already have you're already a member of AutoDS, you can simply add a Wix store now. So if I go to AutoDS and I will click on Add Store, this is the product research tool. We got to go back to the platform. So Wix is also an option there now too. Okay, so I highly suggest to check them out. Wix is very similar to Shopify. Stop sharing my screen. Wix is very similar to Shopify. They have the same, pretty much the same features and benefits, which is you can simply create your own dropshipping website. So you're going to have your own domain name. It's not going to be a store under eBay or a store under the Facebook Marketplace, but you're going to have your own www.yourstorename.com. And you can fully customize this website to be your own. Now, one of the biggest advantages here is that the customer is going to be yours. If you're dropshipping on eBay or Facebook Marketplace or Amazon marketplaces like those, the customer is not yours. And don't be mistaken, those are great selling channels to make great profit, but the customer is not yours, meaning you cannot retarget those customers and send them promotional offers and things like that. You can target people who are watching your listings on eBay. You can send them coupons, but only watchers. There are specific ways to do it, but it's not the same as getting the buyer's email address. A buyer's email address is like gold, and that is why marketplaces like Facebook and eBay and Amazon, they don't want you to have the customer's email address. They want to keep it to themselves. But when you're drop shipping on Shopify or Wix, you will have the customer's email address. Now, why do you want the customer's email address so bad? That's because of email marketing campaigns. This is one of the most effective marketing tools that you can use today. And why? When you are sending email marketing campaigns, you're sending promotional offers to all of your email subscribers. And once you have a few thousand subscribers under your niche, they came to your store, they entered their email address because you gave them some promotional offer, or they checked out on your store, so you have their email addresses anyway. Whatever methods you use to get their email addresses, once you have a few thousand, you send email promotional campaigns which cost you $0, and they will simply engage with those emails. Not everybody will engage. Most will not engage, but the few that will give you those extra sales. And you want every customer that is willing to buy from you, because once they will be happy from your service, they will refer their friends and their family or other people that saw the product that they bought. They'll ask them where they got it from, and they'll refer them to your store. And when you offer, of course, great customer service, you're gonna have more loyal customers and all of that. But let's go back to what we were talking about. Shopify and Wix, the customer will be yours, meaning you will get their email address and you can send them email marketing. Now, what are some of the cons of Shopify and Wix? Besides having your own store and everything is customizable and all of that, if you're not using email marketing, or on top of using email marketing, you still need to market your products and your brand and your store in other ways, not just through email marketing. It's a great method. The smallest to the biggest companies are still using email marketing to this day. Yes, many of those emails will go to the spam, but you still, once you have a few thousand email subscribers, you will get sales from email promotional campaigns. And if you have 10,000 or 20,000, the skies are the limit. But anyway, the cons. Besides email marketing, you still have to market in additional ways because you want to make more sales. So what are the additional ways that you can market besides using email marketing? You can use influencer marketing platforms, and that way you can hire influencers to give a shout out to your post, as long as they have an audience that's relevant to your niche. Besides that, you also have PPC ads. So you can run Facebook ads, you can run Google ads. Now, this means that PPC stands for pay per click. You're paying for every time somebody clicks on your ad. You're paying a few cents. There's a bidding, there's an auction with other competitors in the same field, and whoever's giving the biggest budget to that platform is going to get better, is going to get more ads shown in front of their customers. So it's a money game, it's a numbers game. There's a few ways, and if you guys want to learn more about online marketing, we have more than enough content on that. Okay, so that's, yeah, so Wix and Shopify, those are the biggest pros and cons. And scalability is one of the biggest pros. Nobody's telling you how many products you can sell. You can list 5,000 products on day one, and it only takes a few minutes when you're using importer tools like AutoDS, but you have no selling limits on Shopify and Wix. Also Facebook Marketplace, but it's still a marketplace. And eBay gives you huge limits in the beginning, and with a new seller account, you're going to have 5 to 10 listings. Now, I'm not saying that eBay is not a good marketplace to sell on, but creating a new seller account is much more challenging today than it was before. That doesn't mean it's impossible. Anything is possible, but it is more challenging today, and you have to have more knowledge than you did in the past. Okay, let's go on with the questions in the live chat. Guys, this is the time right now to start asking your questions. I can see that some of you asked. Start asking your questions right now. I'm going to address it. Let me just take off this jacket because it's getting a little bit hot. Okay, let's begin. I'm not skipping any questions, guys. Just like always. Hi, Ibrahim. How's it going? All right. The problem is how to create a good website, as I got no experience to create a site. Great question, John. Great question. Let me share my screen. We are working very hard on content here at AutoDS. This is one of the departments that's putting in a huge amount of work. So check this out. You have 2 places that I would like to direct you to learn how to create your own website. So one is this article that was released on Monday, just a few days ago. Wix Dropshipping, a full guide to starting your e-commerce business. So if you want to start dropshipping on Wix, this is your go-to. Now, if you want to start on Shopify, we also have it right here, the ultimate guide to starting a Shopify dropshipping business. So both of these articles are really going to help you guys out, to help you guys get started with your online store. They are both filled with content, everything that you need. For example, signing up, naming your business, connecting your domain name, creating a store logo, how to get great converting store themes, free ones and paid ones, dropshipping tools to help you along the way, how to import products, optimize product pages, creating professional home pages, store policies, legal pages, all the about us, terms and conditions, shipping and return policies, all that, store currencies, payment providers, checkout settings, shipping zone, going live, online marketing, which is 8 steps to run successful Facebook ads for your store from beginning to end with live examples, how to fulfill your orders, how to process returns and refunds, customer service, and lots more bonus features there. In any case, what you have here is a full step-by-step process on how to get started. Sorry, I'm not scrolling correctly here. And how to really do it step by step. So we put so many hours of work into this to help you guys out with that. You have what you have for Shopify, you have pretty much the same thing for Wix. So you have all of the topics here on the left side. And once again, you can just click on a certain section if you want to jump straight to it, like Wix legal pages. So here you have, of course, you have the step-by-step process. And you also have templates for your legal pages, which is something that will really help you guys out. So for example, I can click here on returns and refunds, and then you guys will have a free template that you can use. So create your returns and refunds policy page and copy all of this text onto your returns and refunds policy, and just fill in these brackets with whatever is relevant for you, like your email address, your link to your contact us, and so forth. So just take care of the brackets, and everything else is pretty much done for you. So you have full guides on how to create your own website, and I'm sure, John, that this is going to help you out a lot in your dropshipping journey. Another way to do it, if you're not the reader type, is to head over to autods.com/courses, or if you can just use the our toolbar on top to get to it. But in any case, you have the courses page right here, and you have a free Shopify course. Okay, so if I'm going to click on that, you have pretty much everything that there is to read, but just laid out to you in videos, in almost 40 videos you have in this course. And once again, it's a step-by-step process on how to start a dropshipping store on Shopify in this case. And if you guys also want to see something similar on Wix, let me know, make a feature request, and I'll create a Wix if you guys want me to. Okay, so it's loading kind of slow because of the screen sharing, but basically here you have all of the lessons. You have the time for each lesson here on the side, and this is something that's going to help you out a lot, I believe, if you want to create your own website. Okay, we covered everything there. Okay, hope I answered you there. Moving on. What is high-ticket dropshipping minimum price? Great question, Ibrahim. I enjoy the fact that I can show our content to answer all of you guys' questions, and this is one reason why we're working so hard on the content, is to help you guys answer your questions and teach you everything you need to know before you even ask them. So high-ticket dropshipping, right here, an article, high-ticket dropshipping, everything on how to maximize profits in 2022 on our blog page. So you're going to click on that. And here you have everything that you need to know on high-ticket dropshipping, including what are the best high-ticket dropshipping categories, products, pros and cons of high-ticket dropshipping, and of course, what is high-ticket dropshipping? What is the budget? I mean, what is the minimum price for high-ticket dropshipping? And like I said, niches, products, and so forth. So it's all here. Check it out. High-ticket dropshipping on our blog page. Okay, next question. Oh, Ibrahim, I see that you're marketing yourself to John. Does your software support WooCommerce platform? No, but that is another platform that I believe that we're going to integrate with soon. It's also on our list of selling channels to add to our platform. You can check out the upvote, like I showed you in the beginning of this live, to see if it's already in progress, that feature. What are the best suppliers for the best margins? I'm new to this. Okay, Eddie, that's a good question. Let me show you. you probably guessed it, but I'm going to give you the answer from our blog page. So AutoDS.com/blog is every dropshipper's best friend. And what you're going to do here is look for the suppliers article. You can just search for suppliers, which is exactly what I'm going to do. So let's make a search for suppliers, because that's what you want to learn about. Then you got the best Florida dropshipping suppliers, eBay dropshipping suppliers. This is the one you're looking for. The top 21. Oh, this is that's clothing suppliers, pet suppliers, Canada suppliers, Australian suppliers. Let's click on show more. What you're looking for is this one, the top 22 dropshipping suppliers to help your e-commerce business grow. Here we have a full explanation going over 22 suppliers, all of the pros and cons and their prices and their profit margins and how to work with them and everything else that comes with the territory, of course, in all kinds of different regions around the world. So your question is very general, general suppliers and general profit margins. This article will definitely help answer not just general questions, but also very specific questions regarding dropshipping suppliers, and of course, also answer your questions. So head over to that article. I'm sure that it will help you out. Okay. No, currently they support Shopify and Wix, right? We support Shopify and Wix and eBay and Facebook Marketplace and more coming up. Hello from Quebec, Canada. Hello, Anne-Marie from Israel. Okay. Hello, Techno Designia. Any questions, guys? You previously mentioned that we first have to start selling physical products. Why and how many before I can start dropshipping? Thanks. Hi, Amir. So yeah, you need to start with physical products first that you have. You don't have to, but it's a great recommendation if it's a new eBay seller account. So start with products that you have laying around. How long? You should wait about a month before calling up eBay on the phone and letting them know that these items are nothing compared to how many items you have to sell. And ask them to give you as many listings as possible, even 1,000, and then upgrade that from 1,000 to 5,000, from 5,000 to 10,000. If you haven't started yet, there's also many service providers who do it for $5, $10, $20 on places like Fiverr or Upwork. You can find people who will call eBay and do this for you if you have some extra budget on the side and you don't feel like doing it yourself. Either way, it needs to be done, and this is how you can really start profiting on eBay. But yeah, to answer your question, 1 month. Why is your shirt backwards? Yeah, I already answered that one. It's not on backwards. I just didn't enable mirroring for the mirror. Great content. Thanks. Thank you, Amir. Do a short course, sir. Sure. Course on what? Did you mean on Wix? Because I mentioned that earlier. Sometimes I see a product on Amazon with $10 price, but I can see it around $13 on eBay. How do those dropshippers get profit? Okay, Farida, these are things that many new dropshippers, or even when I was beginning, I was always looking at that kind of stuff. I was looking at, okay, this is how much it's selling on Amazon. Let's copy the title and paste it on eBay. What people are selling it for zero profit? How are they doing that? And what's going on? I spent so many hours on this until I realized that this information doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter if people want to make zero profit and then work on some small cashback percentage. And then after a few months, they realize that they're not really making a lot of profit here. And they're just pretty much blowing it for a lot of people who really want to start profiting from this business. So it does matter what your competitors are doing, but not as much as you think. So what I would suggest in this case, first of all, if you're dropshipping on eBay, in this case, eBay is all about product titles. Don't copy the same product title that you have on Amazon, and don't copy the same product title that other sellers are using. Use the strongest and most relevant keywords from the product titles, but add in your own, and add in relevant keywords that are strong, that are ranking well, that people are searching a lot on eBay, that's also relevant for your product, Now, how do you know what's going well on eBay? Well, first of all, we're going to help you out with this. We are going to release sometime in the near future a title builder tool, 100% free for anyone who wants to use it. So this is going to help you guys find out what are the best words that are ranking on eBay, what people are searching for on eBay. But if you want to have a small hint on how to do that, just search for your product on eBay, just the main keywords, what the product is, not the features that it has, but just what is this product. And then you'll see what people are searching for, because eBay will give you that auto complete text, a few lines of that. That is one way to see it. There are additional methods to know how to build a successful title on eBay, but you should know this. When a product is trending on Amazon and then on eBay, and you also want to hop on that bandwagon and make some sales and profit, just change the product's title. Now, not just the title. You can edit the image around a little bit. We have a great advanced image editor tool on AutoDS to help you out with that. And not just that, you have the item description that you can optimize a little bit. You have item specifications, which you can add more from automatic dropshippers who don't even touch those things. And all of these will help your listing stand out on top of other people who are selling the same product at even a much cheaper price. Now, what you want to do here is always test the market. There are some products that even with a perfect title, they won't sell, and other products with a not so perfect title that are going to sell really well because you hopped on a good trend. So don't worry about seeing the same product sold for nothing, for zero to no profit on eBay. Test out that product and then test out more products that are similar to that, because you see that that is working well. So there's many things that you can do. One of the things that I don't want you to do is to check the competition so closely and then give up on these products, because you see that no matter what you're looking for on Amazon, you can find it on eBay for a much cheaper price. Continue testing the market, continue penetrating the market, and at some point when you start making great sales and profit, you won't really care what your competitors are doing. Honestly, I don't remember but I don't remember the last time I checked out what my competition is doing on my products or on my niche, because I simply do not care. Okay, let's move on. I'm good. Thanks for asking, Leon. Lion, how are you? Hi, Ibrahim. Lion is a cool name, but my name is Liran. Liran. eBay requested. Hi, Dan. What did eBay request? Please, a Wix class would be great. Okay, thanks, Michelle. Please make a content request for that on our upvoting system, if you don't mind, and people will upvote it, and I will definitely do that, just like we did on Shopify. And the Shopify course is working great. I've seen a lot of success from students there. You talked on your last AliExpress to look for items with shipping for tracking purposes, right? On the Udemy, he suggested free shipping because customers like free shipping. You can explain between the two. Yes, Michelle, that is a great question. Okay, so let's differentiate between the two. First of all, you have to use items. If you're drop shipping from AliExpress, you have to use sellers who provide tracking information, even if the shipping is not free. Now, let's talk about the second issue. If shipping is not free for you, how can you give free shipping to your buyer and not lose money because you had to pay shipping and they didn't? So on AutoDS, you have the option in the pricing settings to include the shipping price inside the product's price. Now, what does this mean? Your source price, if the product costs $10 on AliExpress and they have free shipping with no tracking, and then you have shipping with tracking that costs another $5, then the product is not going to cost you $10. It's going to cost you $15 because you want to provide tracking information. Now, what AutoDS is going to do is it's not going to take the $10. It knows that this product is going to cost you $15. And on top of that, you're going to have your profit margin, right? So if you're telling AutoDS, okay, my break even is 15%, and on top of that, I want to make 50% profit, AutoDS will keep that 50% profit for you. You won't lose that because of the shipping price. So it'll take the source price, shipping price, add them together, and then give you the profit percentage that you are looking for. So that should answer your question. And once again, don't go for free shipping just because it doesn't have tracking. That's a big mistake, and you're going to lose more money down the road when you're implementing that method, because buyers will say, hey, I didn't get no item. Now you have to prove it to me that I did get it, and you'll have a hard time doing that when there's no tracking information. Okay, let me know if I answered your question there. Thank you, Eddie. You're definitely welcome. Keep asking questions, guys. How can someone use AutoDS to sell and ship to all countries apart from selling in a particular country? How can someone use AutoDS to sell and ship to all countries apart from selling in a part? So, John, your question is, how can you open up your store to worldwide shipping? So that doesn't really have to do anything to do with AutoDS. AutoDS simply integrates and synchronizes with everything that you want to do. But if you want to open up your store to worldwide shipping, first of all, let me know what selling channel you're using, and then I'll let you know how you can do that. But just to make it quick, on eBay, you can sign up with Hipshipper. It's free. And what they do is they'll take your listings, see which of those listings they can ship domestically, internationally. They have a warehouse in the US. So you have to ship to their US warehouse, and they will ship out the product to your customer's address around the world. So if you're dropshipping on eBay, Hipshipper will go through all of your listings, and they'll say, the robot that scans your listings will say, okay, we can take this listing, this listing, this listing, then this listing. They'll create a new policy automatically for those listings and add international shipping. And then anyone that's eligible, that Hipshipper can ship to, will be able to share listings. So you're going to get more traffic and more sales. I've been working with Hipshipper personally for years. And of course, we integrate with them on AutoDS. And it doesn't cost any money, once again, to work with Hipshipper. Hipshipper will, the buyer will pay you for the shipping price that Hipshipper put inside the order. So inside the shipping policy for that item. So for example, if your buyer paid $30 for shipping, they paid you those $30, and then you'll have to pay those $30 to Hipshipper. And when using Hipshipper, you can also tell them, hey, I want to make an extra profit on every time on every shipping. So if shipping costs $30 for the customer, I want to make another 30% profit from that, or another $5 profit from that, and Hipshipper will be sure to do that. So the buyer will pay you 35, and you'll have to owe Hipshipper 30. And guys, don't be afraid to make a little bit of extra profit on these orders. It's international orders, and anyone who's willing to pay $50 will also be willing to pay $55. So make that extra profit. It's a great method. So if you're drop shipping on Shopify or on Wix, then you have to select your shipping zones, and we have explanations on that using the two blog articles that I just showed you. One was for Shopify, one was for Wix, how to create a full guide for how to create a website, and you have that information there too. Hello, Blasian Goddess trademark. When is a good time to hire a VA, and do you have a list of safe VAs? Hi, Michelle. You're asking great questions. It looks like you're really coming ready to these live. So a good time to hire a virtual assistant is once you have two conditions. One, if you have an extra budget on the side and you want to start doing it now, then go ahead and start doing it. No one is stopping you. And two, if you don't have that extra budget, wait until you start getting those sales first. Make enough profit so that you can pay that VA from your profits, and that way they will be able to expand your business and grow your online business, and it'll make it much easier for you. Either way, working with virtual assistants is very much recommended if you guys want to scale your business and get more free time to grow your business and not spend all day researching for new products or taking care of customer service. Delegate those tasks to your virtual assistants. Of course, in AutoDS, you have a virtual assistant panel where you can create accounts for your virtual assistants and give them privileges on whatever you want. You don't have to give them access to all of your stores and all of the functions and features. You can choose whatever you want and slowly give them more responsibility as time progresses. A safe list of VAs. So I don't have a safe list. We don't vet our virtual assistants, but we do have a post on Facebook, on our Facebook community, on virtual assistants. So go to our Facebook community page and search for virtual assistants or VAs, and you will find our post where everyone there is either a virtual assistant looking for a job, so you can find them there on the post and talk to them in Facebook's messages, or if you're a virtual assistant yourself, then you can apply and in that post and say that you're looking for a job, and e-commerce store owners will contact you. So find that post in our community, and it will definitely help you out with your virtual assistants. Either way, don't hire virtual assistants if you don't know how to fully run your store yet. So if you're still in the beginning, you need to know all of the ins and outs about your drop shipping store and how to get started, and how to not just get started, but take care of everything: importing products, researching for products, customer service, everything about the AutoDS settings and configurations, optimizing your products titles, optimizing your products pages. You need to know how to work everything in your business before hiring a virtual assistant, because how can you teach someone to run and manage a business if you haven't learned it yourself? Okay, so those are my tips for you and virtual assistants. Hello, sir. I have a question. I have an established eBay store since 2019. Can I just use that for drop shipping? Open up a new one. Thank you. Okay, so Blazen, first, have you ever sold anything on your eBay account yet? And if you haven't sold, then it doesn't matter if you're going to use that account or start a new one. It's better to go with this one, even though it's just only 2 years old, 3 years old. Just start listing products that you have from home. Read our full guide on how to dropship on eBay, and it will definitely help you out on that. Start with listings from home, as I've mentioned before, as I've always been mentioning, because eBay did step it up in the past year, and they're making it harder for beginners to start eBay seller accounts and eBay dropshipping accounts. They still fully support it, but they really want to get to know you first, and they're going to make it a little bit more challenging. So work on that account. Start with products that you have from home, and follow our full guides on our blog page and on our YouTube channel. Okay, moving on. Good news. Oh yes, thank you, Anne-Marie. I guess you're talking about new features that we have coming up. He's so correct about the shipping. Thanks. I forgot what I said about it, but thank you. If I never upload tracking numbers, oh, you mean because you mean about tracking information? If I never upload tracking numbers because it's cheaper, will eBay suspend my account? Yes, Farida Khalid, they will suspend your account because you don't upload your tracking on time. And you will notice that you have seller metrics on eBay. And one of the conditions for your seller metrics on eBay is to upload tracking numbers on time. And uploading tracking numbers on time doesn't mean just uploading any tracking number, but it also needs to be readable and supported by eBay. So if you're using Amazon and you're getting those TBA tracking numbers, work with Bluecare Express or Aqualine, which I talked about in this live. If you're using suppliers like AliExpress or other suppliers who have a free shipping option but no tracking, don't use that. One of the seller metrics is to take care of your tracking numbers, make sure that they're supported by eBay, and uploading them on time. On time means your handling days in your business policies. So make sure that you're using the right handling time, which is the amount of time that it takes you to upload a tracking number, make sure that it's in par with what your supplier can offer you. You guys need to work very carefully around these things, but once you get the hang of it, everything turns to automatic and easily scalable. Yeah, so if you never upload tracking numbers because it's cheaper, eBay will suspend your account. What do you mean it's cheaper to not upload tracking numbers? Do you mean not provide tracking information at all? Yeah, don't dropship on eBay. And I wouldn't recommend running a dropshipping business or store anyway if you're not going to upload tracking numbers, because you're going to have a lot of customer complaints, and you don't want that. You want automation. You want to finish a working day and start the next working day, not going back and trying to put out the fires that you started, but rather take your business forward and continue growing. That's the only way to do it. In February, eBay says my store expected evaluation is top rated. I get a fake Vero, and the evaluation goes to the next month. In example, March. What do you mean you get a fake Vero? I didn't really understand that. You mean eBay told you, hey, you have a Vero, but it's not Vero, like they were mistaken, and they were able to tell you that they were mistaken? I didn't really understand what you mean by fake Vero. Evaluation goes to next month. Yeah, that makes sense. But once your account is flagged, it doesn't really matter anyway. My eBay accounts are flagged. They're always telling me, hey, next month your forecast, you're going to be top rated. Right now you're above standard. And when that forecast comes, I'm still above standard and not top rated. So here's a little secret for you guys. On my five years already, yeah, my 5 years of, I think it's 5 already, of dropshipping on eBay, I've never been top rated once. I've always been above standard. So don't worry about being top rated. Above standard is more than enough. Just worry about product research, listing as many items as you can, and customer service. Those are the top 3 to keep making substantial profits in this game. Okay, guys, we got 10 minutes left. Ask your final questions. I have to redo my listings. By the way, you notice I didn't skip anyone, right, guys? I'm answering all of your guys' questions. Keep asking and I'll keep answering them. And guys, I don't want to force you to it, but if you appreciate the value here in this live QA and you want to continue seeing in the next live QAs, please give me a little like bump, a little bit more likes. I want to see it. Thank you. No forcing. That's it. Not going to ask anymore. I'll have to, if I have to redo my listings in the Udemy course. You didn't talk about that or I missed it. I wish you would add your video to the course. It was so informative. Michelle, I'm sorry, I don't really remember. I don't know what you're referring to anymore. What course that we have on Udemy? I have a few courses there. So just let me know exactly what you're talking about. I will be able to answer it better. Hi. Hello. I'm from Pakistan. I have verified eBay seller account. Can I do dropshipping from CJdropshipping in US? Sure, GG girls, why not? What's stopping you from doing dropshipping from CJdropshipping in the US? That should be the question. I don't see anything that should stop you. You can start right away. Take care of your product research. We have a full article on the blog page. You guys probably saw this coming. We have a full article on CJdropshipping, how to dropship from the supplier, how to work with the supplier, how to get the best product from the supplier, and how to take care of your customers when you're dropshipping from the supplier. And it's a great dropshipping for any supplier with warehouses in China, in the US, and more. They're expanding really, really quickly and really nicely. CJdropshipping, and I highly recommend working with them. I'm going to release a new video on them soon. Is it easy to import product descriptions and pictures to your websites via AutoDS? Is it easy to import product descriptions and pictures? Yeah, so John, it's actually very simple. I'm not sure if you're even familiar with our product importer, but all you have to do is take the product's URL from your supplier's website, add that URL in AutoDS when you're adding products, and that's it. It'll take all of the pictures, all of the titles, all of the descriptions, the item specifications, everything in just a couple of seconds from your supplier's website to your dropshipping website. It'll make it really easy. Just search Google right now for AutoDS product importer. Okay, you'll see exactly what I mean. I don't have time anymore to shorten this live, but I still have time to answer all you guys' questions. Yes, I'm above seller, sir. I have a listing already that's on my active on my eBay store. Okay, but now I forgot your questions. So you guys, when you're asking something, ask it in full. Okay, hello, I'm dropshipping from here to here, and here's my question. So I'm trying to catch up to all you guys, and I can't remember what happened a few minutes ago. What exactly does the mentor program entail? Because my store is slow. Would they help me get it moving as far as sales is concerned? Okay, so great question, Mr. Bruns. Miss Bronze Goddess. The mentorship program, what you're gonna have there is a one-to-one mentor. Okay, his name is Daniel. He's running, wow, I can't even say how many dropshipping stores for himself, and also here in AutoDS. This guy knows it all. I learned a lot from him. We also have an interview with him on our YouTube channel, but mainly the mentorship program, you're gonna get one-on-one mentorship, which means someone is going to go through your store. Someone is going to talk to you and tell you exactly what you need to do. It's not going to be something basic like watching a course, which is the same content for everyone, no matter what your level is. So here you're going to get Daniel, a very, very good dropshipping mentor to help you out with the product, with the problems that you're having, not the problems that everyone else is having, not general problems, but what you need to do on your store to make more sales and make more profits. And that's what's going to happen at the end of the day when you're taking the mentorship program. We have a lot of students enrolling every month in the mentorship program, and Daniel's taking really, really good care of them. So what I would suggest to do is to enroll in that mentorship program. And in my next live QA, I want you right here on the chat and let me know how it went. Thank you, sir. You're welcome. Typo above standard. I think I got that. How do you have any? How do you have any courses for Facebook Marketplace? Yes, Eddie, we do. Yeah, let me share my screen. I want to show. I want to show it to you guys. Okay, so first of all, AutoDS Udemy on Google. Right here, first result. You can see that we have over 7,500 students that are enrolled in our course. We're still relatively new right here on Udemy. We got over 600 reviews, and that's the courses that we have. So first we have Leo's course on eBay, and then you have the Shopify dropshipping course. As you can see, the reviews are great, 4.6, 4.7 average, with hundreds of reviewers. The content here is still updated. It's still relevant. It's still good for you. And here you have the Facebook Marketplace dropshipping live case study and guide. Okay, as you can see right here, 4.8 rating. Let me zoom in on the screen a little bit more. And 4.7 rating for how to run a Facebook Marketplace dropshipping business, and how to sell on eBay. Okay, that's a new one for 2022, but I didn't even see that one there yet. But here you have these two courses, and they're completely free. The content there, of course, is very good. You don't have to take my word for it. Just look at read the students' reviews. That's one place to learn about Facebook Marketplace dropshipping. The other is on our YouTube channel. So just go to our YouTube channel and search for Facebook Marketplace, and you'll have a whole bunch of content here too, including the software itself, how to synchronize it and how to automate it. Right here, the beginner's tutorial, how to dropship on the Facebook Marketplace. As you can see, got over 11,000 views. It's a very popular video. A lot of people like it. The information there is very, very valuable. And you also have a live case study. So you have a playlist with 6 or 7 videos there on a live case study that I showed you guys on my Facebook Marketplace account, but you also have that on Udemy. Yeah, so we have a lot of content on Facebook Marketplace, also how to conduct product research, how to unsuspend your account if it got suspended for any reason. You see, we got 30,000 views over there, and it helped a lot of people. You can see in the comments there, a lot of people were able to unsuspend their account. And it's not like eBay suspensions that happens on left and right. It can happen also for no reason. And also if your account is on hold, what to do, and so forth. Okay, I'm going to stop sharing. I think that I answered your question pretty thoroughly there. I'm going to start to speed through it, guys, because the live QA is just about over. How to dropship on eBay without suspension. Once again, check out our full guide on how to dropship on eBay. And you also have guides for what to do if and after your account got suspended. Exactly the same generated, and the Vero is blank. I'm sorry, I forgot what we were referring to. I just answered that one. Running through. Is it worth it to be a top-rated seller on eBay? So yeah, I just answered that a few minutes ago. I've never been a top-rated seller before, and I'm making substantial profits, so I don't think it's really needed. I mean, you focus on other things like your product research. If you're below standard, they will raise you back to above standard if you finally figure out how to upload tracking on time. If you're below standard, you can still get it above standard. And guys, I've never been below standard in my life. If you're below standard, there's a good reason for that. It's not just from any random or because of something small. You really stopped taking care of something that's important. on your eBay store, and that's why it happened. Yes, you can get it above standard. You better get it above standard before you get suspended. Take care of whatever you need, especially if it's uploading tracking numbers on time. So take care of all your tracking numbers, and then in the next time eBay will give you a seller forecast, they'll raise you back up to above standard. I was top rated at one point, but it took a break due to medical reasons, and they downgraded me to above seller. That's fine. Above standard, you mean? That's completely fine. No problem with that. Recommended US suppliers? Yes, Ernesto. AutoDS.com/suppliers. Click on the US, and you'll see only the US suppliers, and those are the best suppliers, and we're going to add more. I didn't get much sleeping. I didn't get much sleep reading the AutoDS blog. It makes sense. We have so much content there, but it's there only for you guys. It's completely free. Even if you're not drop shippers, or even if you're not using AutoDS, go to the blog, learn, and then go and start profiting. If I ever get my account suspended, is there a chance to get it back, or it's final? You can definitely get it back for sure. My account is flagged. What can I do? Ariel Parrots? Who cares? Upload more listings. It's a numbers game, eBay. A lot of people are focusing too much on the account flagging. When my account got flagged, I cared a lot in the beginning. I thought that my business is now going down the hole, but boy, was I wrong. So it's a numbers game on eBay. Add more listings, work on your product research. The more listings you'll have, the more you'll sell. When my account got flagged, I had only 400 listings, and I was like, oh no, I'm not going to make any more sales. But then I upped it to a few thousand listings, and then I was making way more sales than I made before it was flagged. So don't worry about that. Tons of valuable information on AutoDS. Thank you. We're working really, really hard. Yes, AutoDS blog and eCommerce Lava blog is amazing. I don't know eCommerce Lava, but thank you. Okay, I can see you guys interacting with each other. That's nice. Do I talk to customer service if I signed up for mentorship and never got contacted and the time ran out, so I stopped before the trial ended? Okay, Michelle, please send me an email on that. I'm curious to figure out what happened there. So Liran, Liran at autods.com. Send me an email that you tried reaching out, or just about what happened, and yeah, I'll take care of it. I'll help you out there. There's no reason for you not to get contacted back. Maybe it was a bug or something. Okay, thank you. Welcome. I think I just answered this one. Yes. All right. Thank you signing up. All right, Eddie, good luck. And I'll see you in the next live. Let me know. Let me know what's going on, what you did, what you didn't do, where you're having trouble, or even if you started making sales on your first couple of days. I'll be really happy to hear it. I'm signing up for mentorship. Thank you. Good luck, Miss Bronze Goddess. I'll see you in the next live. Let me know how it went and how much Daniel was able to help you. Tell him Liran sent me. It won't matter. Thanks for answering my questions. You're definitely welcome. I'm going to wrap this up, guys. Thanks, man. You're welcome, Ernesto. And last one. What's the max amount of products you can connect to AutoDS? So you have it on in your plans and settings. So I showed in the beginning of this live. Just go to your plans, your subscription and plans on AutoDS, and you'll see in each package how many listings you can have. I have 2 problems with AutoDS for 2 orders. Nobody fixed the 2 problems. I need help. Okay, Anne-Marie, I'm going to finish the live here anyway, but just contact our support. They will help you with it. They answer 100% of every ticket or every live chat. So just open up a support and you shouldn't have any more problems. Anything technical, leave it there. We have representatives working around the clock to help you guys with everything. Thanks for answering my questions. You're welcome. Okay, guys, I need to wrap this up. Once again, my lives are going for more than 1 hour, even though that's how long they should be. I will see you guys in the next live. So for everyone who joined the mentorship program and for everyone who is joining AutoDS, let me know in the next live. I want to hear from you guys. I want to get your feedback. I want to help you guys some more. And also everyone else, even if you haven't joined AutoDS, or if you don't want to join AutoDS, you just want to join the free content and value, that's completely fine. I'm here to help you guys succeed in your dropshipping business. It's all about dropshipping automation if you guys really want to scale and profit. Thank you for watching. I highly appreciate each and every one of you who came out here today, and I will see you guys in the next